Hello, everyone. This is Southern Bell Whisper. I hope you all are doing well this evening. I was just looking through my uploads earlier, and I asked myself, how long has it been since I've made a top 10 for you guys? I couldn't tell you the last top 10 that I've done, and I really would like to continue that series. Please continue to comment down below what you would like my next top 10 to be. But I remember when ASMR by Request did her, I think it was Time Travel Tuesdays, and I loved those. I miss her. I think her name was Allie. Her name is Allie. She doesn't make videos anymore. It makes me really sad. But I used to live for her Time Travel Tuesdays. So I decided to start doing my top 10 series again. I never really stopped. I just got busy. But considering I have a shitload of free time, I don't get to go back to work until the 27th. So I'm going to have a lot of free time, and no matter what it is, no matter how not creative it is, I am going to make sure I make a video for you guys. At least every day, maybe. Depends. But for this video, I am going to be talking about the top 10 reasons why I love fall. And this is not alcoholic drink. Sorry. I thought I put, here it is. Actually, I can pour a little bit more in here. I've already tried this. I was really excited. When sodas release like their fall or Halloween drinks, they usually don't release it in zero sugar. But Mountain Dew has been on it. Like, Mountain Dew is my favorite brand of soda. This is 2024 mystery flavor. I think I'm going to actually keep one of the cans. But it's delicious. I've already tried it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've already tried it. But I'm going to be drinking this while I talk to you guys about the top 10 things I love about fall. But first, sorry, I fixed my hair a little bit. First, we are going to take a sip, and then I actually have a couple things below me that I want to show you that is included in this list. I cannot pinpoint that flavor. Pretty sure it's grape. Maybe. Okay. Number one is any book set during fall or written by an author that is, people point at and say, yeah, that is one of the best horror writers of all time. So, authors, thriller authors, doesn't matter if the book is a horror or a thriller or a fall romance. I will eat that shit up, you guys. So I got a couple I want to show you guys. I'm not doing a review on these quite yet, but this is the one that I've been reading. I've had a lot of time to read, you guys. I jumped on the Pumpkin Spice Cafe bandwagon, and I also had number 2 as well. I was really worried about that. I had it on pre-order. And I was like, what if I finish the first one and gotta wait forever for the second one? It's by Lori Gilmore. Sorry, excuse me. The antibiotics that I'm taking is making my stomach so upset. I'm really sorry. This book, I don't even have to read the back, is pretty much, okay, I had to read the girl's name. This girl named Jeannie, and she acquires a cafe from her aunt. And she's just now, because I'm about yay far, she's just now meeting everybody in the town. And I love that. I love when that's not just about the girl and her love interest. I like when it's great character development. So I love that part of it. The story is kind of predictable, not gonna lie, but I think it's just gonna be a fun fall read. Even if it is predictable, I don't care. Cannot wait to get to chapter 26. If you guys have watched TikTok, me and my mom both have a copy, and we both have been reading this. So I was like, you must get that chapter, Mom, unless you want to have a heart attack. Yeah, I told her, I said, just get that chapter. I'm on chapter 10 right now. So I still have a ways to go. And then I've also gotten into the show Emily in Paris. I know. Did they just release like the 4th season? I know. But my niece was going on and on about it. And it's really hard for my niece to get into a show or a movie. She gets bored really easily. She's like me. But she was like, I just finished the 5th episode and I can't wait to go home and watch more of it. So I just finished the 5th episode, and after this video I'm starting the 6th episode. It's really cute, you guys, the show. It's really cute. And my mom, not my mom, but my niece has loved, what's her name? Lily Collins for a long time. And I love the outfits that they put on her in the show. If you don't know what it's about, it's pretty much, I think, she like promotes certain, maybe a magazine or something. Can't believe I've already forgotten that aspect. And her boss, who is played by Kate Walsh, you guys, who played Addison in Grey's Anatomy, her boss gets pregnant and she can't go to Paris where a certain client, and she sends Emily instead. So that's why it's called Emily in Paris. But I didn't think it would be so friggin' funny, you guys. Like, I knew it would be cute, but I didn't know it would be so funny. Like, a couple times my jaw was on the floor, and then I'd be laughing my ass off. Like, I definitely recommend it. I tried to get into Gilmore Girls again because, you know, it's fall, and that's what, you know, everybody loves watching during the fall is Gilmore Girls. I don't know what I don't like about that show, you guys. I really don't. I couldn't tell you. I don't like the way Rory talks. Like she's smarter than everybody, you know? I don't know. I don't know what it is, because I love Luke and Lorelai. I love their story. And I just don't know. I think because I liked Alexis Bledel in Sisterhood, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about that show. I just don't like it. And I also need to start watching Stranger Things October 1st. I'm starting that show October 1st. But yeah, this book is really cute. I'll give it that. I love small town books like this. Okay, first things first. This cat looks just like Jasper on the cover of this book. This book is actually from my good friend Paula. I've mentioned to you guys about her. She has been a subscriber of me and my mom's channel for years, but just last year, think it's been a year since we've been Facebook friends. And she has surprised me with a couple of things in the mail. And let me tell you guys, I used to have a sister-in-law. It's my oldest brother's second wife. And I'm grateful that I had her in that part of my life from when I was 9, I think, 8 or 9, to when I was 15, I think. And she would send me packages all the time with books in them. All the time. I got all the J.B. Jones books because of her. And that's what this reminds me of. I missed that. I missed sending people things through the mail. But she told me, she said, you mentioned that you didn't have this, so I decided to send you this in the mail. And I was like, what is it? And it ended up being this book, because I mentioned that I've never read a Stephen King book. And pretty sure this is probably his newest. It's called If It Bleeds. And it is a book of short stories. And my mom requested that I start reading it to her. So we've been reading it together. And we are on the short story Mr. Harrigan's phone. And we just got to a big cliffhanger today, and we decided to stop there. But I never knew that Stephen King could be so descriptive and just such a profound author. Like, I should have known, you guys. But this is a book of short stories in which I'm reading to my mother. She really enjoys it because of she can still read, but like, this has really little letters in it. She can't see very well, so I read it to her. I read it to her every day, and it's really good, you guys. It's so good. Stephen King, you guys. Like, I think the next one I would love to read, is it called 11/22/67? Is that what that one's called? About JFK? Because I've heard nothing but wonderful things about that book. And then also Paulus at Pet Cemetery is another one I should read. But I need to pick up a few more of his books for Halloween. He's just, I see why he's one of the best. I really do. And this was just so nice of Paula to send this to me through the mail. I was having a really bad day. Just found out I couldn't go back to work. And I got this in the mail from her. And she's just the sweetest thing. She really is a blessing. But yeah, me and my mama have been reading this together and enjoying it immensely. It's actually funny in spots. Like, I never knew that Stephen King wrote funny. I knew he wrote scary, but I didn't know he wrote funny. So, really excited to continue to this book as well. Okay. Another one that should have been tied with number one is football season, you guys. I bought a subscription to NFL.com or NFL Plus, and the last game that my team played, it wouldn't play on there. It said it was out of the district because the last game they played, it was in Texas. So I'm hoping, since they will be playing in Philadelphia tomorrow, that this game will play on NFL Plus. You guys, please. I have not watched a game of theirs. I've watched all the highlights, but I have not watched like a live game of theirs yet. And that is New Orleans Saints If you guys don't know, I bleed black and gold. I Their Super Bowl win was one of the best days of my life. I became a fan with my brothers, my four brothers, on my dad's side, not Joe. Joe's, I'm talking about on my dad's side. In the 70s, he went to a game with his brother, to a New Orleans Saints game. And that was the time when they stunk. Like, they stunk. Like, people put paper bags over their heads and wrote the ain'ts on the paper bags and just talked about how much they sucked. And he told his brother, he said, one day I'm going to start rooting for them today. And one day they're going to come back and they're going to beat them all. And thank God for Drew Brees, who took us to a Super Bowl win in 2010, I think it was, because I think it was the same year I graduated. Pretty sure it was 2010. One of the best days of our lives. When Tracy Porter got that interception from Peyton Manning, we knew it was over. We all started celebrating, yelling, screaming. It was awesome. And they are looking so good this year, you guys. Like, I don't want to knock on wood a little bit. They beat the stuffing out of the Panthers, which made me very happy. And they beat the stuffing out of the Cowboys, which also made me very happy. So I told my dad today, I said, if they can beat the Eagles, then they might have a shot. So we shall see. But yes, can you see how passionate I am about the New Orleans Saints, you guys? I bought a fleece blanket today for Temu. I allow myself one thing, and it's a blanket. It just says #1 fan and stuff, and then it's personalized. And I got it where I had my name on it, Kelly Brawley. Yeah, Brawley's my main name. I don't even use my married name anymore. But I am so excited about getting that, you guys. So maybe by the next game I'll have it, hopefully. Okay, number 2, hot chocolate or hot tea or even iced coffee. Like the flavor, the caramel crunch frappuccino from Starbucks, you guys. Wow. Like I told you guys, I'm not much of a pumpkin spice gal, but I love like caramel, apple, flavors like that, maple, you know. But that caramel crunch frappuccino, you guys, is delicious, and it's worth every penny. It really is. So, love like hot chocolate, hot tea, coffee. Things like that. Number 3 is comfy sweaters. And I realized I left my sweater at work in my locker when I left the other day. So I've been without my favorite sweater for 4 days already. And now I gotta wait even longer. But as long as I know it's in my locker and it's safe, I'm not gonna worry about it. But I love comfy sweaters, you guys. Big, comfy sweaters. I got that sweater like 2 times. 2 times as big as me. So it's big and comfy and warm. Oh, I miss my sweater. Anyways. But yeah, comfy sweaters. Anything comfy. Whether it be a sweatshirt or a sweater or pants even. Flannel. Fuzzy pants. Fuzzy pajama pants. Oh yeah. Number 4 is fall recipes. I've been looking on Pinterest a lot and getting some good recipes. Like today, I made a roast with the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, brown gravy seasoning, and Italian seasoning. And of course the chuck roast. I made that today. It was delicious. It came out more of a soup, but that's all right. But yeah, I've been cooking a lot more recently since I've been off. It gives us a lot of leftovers, and you don't have to worry every day about what you're going to cook, you know? So, number 5 is the changing of the leaves. You guys, I have a mountain right in front of my house, and I'm seeing the oranges and the reds and the... Oh, it's making me so excited to see. I haven't been home during the fall in a long time, and it's just exciting me so much to see the changing of the leaves. I love it. Number 6 is pumpkin patches. You guys, I didn't realize how much I love pumpkin patches until me and my dad were on Walt Furnace Road. We call it Walt Furnace Road. You know, it's that dirt road that you drive that has all the cornfields and the cows and stuff. And they have made, instead of corn, this huge pumpkin patch. It was huge, you guys. I couldn't believe it. Like, whoever owns that land has it big. Like it got me so excited for fall, you guys. Seriously. Number 7 is decorating for Halloween. Tomorrow we're supposed to decorate for Halloween. I'm starting to decorate for Halloween. Hopefully. We got a lot done today, and I don't want to expect my parents are getting older, and I don't want to expect, it depends on how they wake up feeling, but hopefully we're going to start decorating for Halloween tomorrow. When we lived here before, when I was a kid, we used to go all out for Halloween. You know, the ghost and the trees and the zombie man. We would take a pair of overalls and stuff them with pillows and put a scary mask on, put them in a chair. And I mean, we used to go all out for Halloween when I was younger. And that was the best times ever. Number 8 is like fall drinks and candies. Like, I love the new, what do you call it? Worcester's maple filled. I ended up eating the whole bag one night. I didn't mean to, you guys, I swear. But that was delicious. And like, you know, fall drinks like this one, you know, fall themed, you know, the drink from Starbucks. And they release, you know, the Reese's pumpkins, always the best, you know, things like that, like candy and drinks and things like that. I remember one time me and my best friend, at the time we were 13, went to a Halloween party, and we drank a lot of punch that night, and we didn't know it had alcohol in it, and we got smashed, you guys. It was the best. I'll never forget, I was dressed as Juliet, and this guy, he was like, you know, he did like that at the grocery store. I was waiting in the car for my mom. She was dropping me off, and he was like that. I was like, okay, thanks. But yeah, I got, you know, I started dancing and everything. I was like, what is wrong with us? And the mother of whoever made the punch, she said, oh yeah, there was alcohol in that punch. And we were like, oh, okay. That was hilarious. Number 9, bonfires. I love the smell and the feel of, and the ambiance of bonfires, as you can tell from my TV screen. I love bonfires, you guys. Love it. And, you know, the river is right below me, so we're going to probably start making a lot of bonfires soon. And then number 10 to finish this list is fall movies. I usually watch When Harry Met Sally, Sweet November, that's also a really good one I haven't seen in years. What else? I think I'm trying to think, you guys. I know there's a billion movies set during the fall, and I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, you guys, that concludes my top 10. I will be doing my regular Bible study for you guys tomorrow, so be on the lookout. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.